This is Fox 5 Morning News.
On this Labor Day, listen to me, on this Veterans Day, we're going to get you started at 6 o'clock with a live look at the Washington Monument. It is Thursday, November the 11th, and temperatures in the mid-40s. Thanks for joining us. I'm Gurveer Dinza.
And I'm Steve Shaneby. Glad to be with you this morning. So is Tony Perkins. I'll put the words in your mouth if that's all right, but I'm assuming you're glad to see you around on a beautiful day.
Absolutely. It's going to be a great day. Veterans Day, yeah. You were thinking that we turned back the calendar this week as opposed to just the clock. Yeah.
As we have been reporting, there are a number of events going on around the region today honoring our veterans.
Yeah, there are a slew of businesses showing their appreciation, and Holly is out at one of them this morning. We're going to head out to the Speedy Green Car Wash after the break.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Holly Morris, and on this Veterans Day, to all your veterans out there, I say thank you. I'm not the only one, though. We are live this morning at Speedy Green Car Wash in Manassas, where they are also saying thank you to veterans. We have a few arriving as we speak by giving all veterans today a free car wash or motorcycle wash. This is a pretty amazing place because this is the first motorcycle wash place in the district area, in the DC area, I should say, and it's also the first self-serve detail place in the country. They also use 100% recyclable water and biodegradable chemicals. We're going to learn more about all that they have to offer here. We're going to talk with the owner and find out specifically why he's giving this Veterans Day offer. I have a feeling it has to do with the fact that his dad was a World War II veteran. We're also going to talk with someone that served in the Navy as he washes his bike and find out what this day means to him and what his service means to him. And then we have these wonderful young battlefield Marines of Chantilly standing at attention already for us this morning because they're, of course, going to give the Veterans Day salute. But they're also having a fundraiser here on Sunday, a wash and wax fundraiser, so that with every car they wash, they raise money for their cause. We're also going to talk to them, and they're going to teach us how to put together the right care package to send overseas. They're going to tell us what kind of things we need and how we can go about doing that. And so I guess the real moral of the story here is we're trying to find as many possible ways as we can to say thank you to all the men and women who have served and who are serving. Thumbs up right there. Happy Veterans Day, sir. Thank you for your service. And we're going to get you to come out here and, hey, you can get something cleaned in the process. How about that, Gurveer?
All right, Holly, thanks so much for that. Hey, our Facebook fan of the day today is Lolita Bobbitt Williams, and she wants to give a big shout out to her favorite.
And this morning we are continuing to honor American heroes. Holly with more now on how you can show your appreciation for veterans and help a great cause in the process. That's all coming up. It's now 7:22.
Julie, thank you. Holly is helping us honor veterans today.
Morning, Holly.
Morning to you. If you are a veteran and you are watching, I misspoke there, but really I didn't, because you can get a free car wash or motorcycle wash today if you come down to Manassas Park, where we are live this morning at Speedy Green Car Wash. Coming up, we're going to tell you more about their special Veterans Day event and why they're doing this. It's all live next on Fox 5 Morning News. Stay with us.
There is a great event going on today in honor of Veterans Day.
Yeah, a lot of events all over the place. Holly is at one in Manassas Park, Virginia. What's going on there, Holly?
Well, we can't say thank you enough to our veterans, and we really should do it more than just on one day a year. But this day, Veterans Day, is the day that we all take time out to do just that. And here at Manassas Park at Speedy Green Car Wash, Chip Ashton, who is the owner, has decided to put forth a special offer. Is this a Keep America Clean campaign or a Veterans Day event? I'm not sure.
It's both, Asha. What's going on is there's a program called Grace for Vets. And Grace for Vets is going on at car washes all over the country today. In fact, there are car washes in all 50 states that are participating with the goal of washing over 100,000 veterans' cars today alone.
Wow.
Speedy Green here in Manassas is actually taking it a step further. Not only are we giving away free car washes to the veterans, we're also giving away free motorcycle washes.
You know, one thing that is great about Chip and his place is that he really gets the community involved in everything. So not only is he giving away these free washes, but he also has the young battlefield Marines of Chantilly on hand as well, so that when veterans show up, they can get a special Veterans Day salute. So they're here this morning. Come on forward, fellas. You're looking good. And also, with them, you're doing a special event for them on Sunday, right?
Yes, we are kicking off a brand new fundraiser here. We're doing a wash and wax fundraiser with the Battlefield Young Marines Sunday from 2 to 5. People can come in, and these young men and women will actually be waxing the customers' cars in our do-it-yourself detail base.
And they raise money for themselves for every car they wash or wax, right?
Exactly.
All right, well, I want to talk a little bit more about your facility here because it's unique. It's not just your usual car wash.
No, we are very unique. Our car wash tunnel is one of the most state-of-the-art tunnels in the world right now. We recycle 100% of our water.
Wow.
We can run up to 2,000 cars a day. It's very fast. So it's a very unique tunnel. The rest of the facility, we have the nation's first combination do-it-yourself and full-service detail bay. We're in here detailing a car right now, but customers can actually bring their own vehicles in and do it themselves. All sponsored with McGuire's Car Care products.
Which are all biodegradable, right? That's one of the things about their products. We want to make our way around to another special feature that also has to do with the Veterans Day event that's going on today. And I know that you're doing this nationwide campaign, but Veterans Day also has a personal meaning to you as well.
Yes, it does. My dad was a World War II veteran who was wounded in action. Unfortunately, he passed away a few years ago. He's now buried down at Arlington. So Veterans Day here at Speedy Green in Manassas is a really neat event, but for me and my family, it has a very special meaning.
What do you think your dad would think of
this? He'd be very happy. My dad was a storyteller. He would love to be here today. He'd love to be talking to all these guys.
And what would you tell everyone today, especially young people out there, about Veterans Day and what they should do on Veterans Day?
I think the key to Veterans Day is just showing thanks and appreciation. A car wash is not a big deal. That's really not what it's about. What the veterans really want is people to acknowledge them, to give them thanks, and just acknowledge how important they are to our country.
It really is. You can just see the boost to their spirit. We had quite a few veterans here already this morning stopping by, and they're proud of their service. And you're right, it means so much more when they just have someone come up and say thanks.
It really is neat. I was talking to Commander Sutton a little while ago from the local Manassas Park VFW post, and just to go up and give thanks to him, and he's just thrilled, and we're thrilled to have him. I mean, it's a great honor to be able to talk to a commander, and I don't know if the young people really appreciate, what this guy has done and being a commander and the ships that he was in charge of. It's a neat thing.
Well, this is a neat thing that you're doing, and so I want to make sure that all veterans out there know, again, that here at Speedy Green Car Wash, you can get a free car wash or a free motorcycle wash. Yes. That's what we were making our way around to, because this is the first in the district area, the self-serve motorcycle wash. And what do they need to do to make sure that they get it when they show up?
All they have to do is just show up. We have our staff here to greet everybody and just tell them they're here for Veterans Day, and that's all they have to do.
Come here, tell them you're here for Veterans Day, and they will take care of you. MyFoxDC.com is our website. We have a link to theirs if you want to learn more about all that goes on here at Speedy Green Car Wash. Coming up in our next hour, we are going to talk with a veteran, and we're going to head into that bay right there and do a little motorcycle wash and see what that's all about. Back to you guys.
All right, Holly, that's a great program. 7:57 right now on this Thursday morning. Coming up after 8 o'clock this morning, we're going to take a look at how some diabetics are now living insulin-free. Allison?
Steve, thank you. 8:21 right now on this Thursday morning, and there is a new list out of the most polarizing GOP candidates for 2012. Find out who tops that list when we come back. Then Holly is spending this Veterans Day with some war heroes. Hear from them, plus find out how vets can cash in and get a free car wash ticket today. We'll be right back.
All right, it is Veterans Day, as we mentioned, and one war hero paralyzed from the shoulders down, now regaining his independence with a brand new house.
Beth Parker takes us for a tour in just 8 minutes. Holly, good morning.
Good morning to you, Allison. I'm hanging with a veteran, too. This is Steve Vitello, retired from the Navy. He's giving me a little ride on the back of his bike on his way to getting a free motorcycle wash. We're going to tell you how all veterans can get a free motorcycle and or car wash at Speedy Green Car Wash in Manassas Park, where we are live. All about the Veterans Day event. Live next on Fox 5 Morning News. Stay with us. Can we take a longer ride next time?
$8:43 right now on this Veterans Day, and in honor of Veterans Day, veterans can get a free car wash today if you're out in the Manassas Park area.
Fox 5's Holly Morris is out at the Speedy Green Car Wash to find out more about this special event. Holly, good morning.
It's a great event. It really is. All day today. Any veteran that comes here to Speedy Green Car Wash can simply say they want a car wash and they get one for free. Or they can bring their motorcycle, because this is the first in the DC area to have the self-serve motorcycle wash, and you can get that wash for free right now. And that's what we happen to be getting ready to do right now. Thanks to Steve Botello, because first and foremost, he gave up his time in the United States Navy. Thank you for your service.
You're welcome.
And thank you for bringing your bike. I said, and maybe next time, maybe we can ride a little farther on that bike. That was a short ride.
Not a problem.
But it was sweet.
Yes.
Tell me about it right here. Tell me about your bike.
My bike is a 1100 Yamaha. It's a great bike. I bought it used, and I've been able to take this baby all over the Northern Virginia area. It's a lot of fun.
All right, well, let's go ahead and start our washing process here, because it's all touch screen, which is pretty cool. We're going to raise it up. And as we do that, tell me about your time in the service. And I also understand you come from a military family.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. My father was in the Navy. He was a Navy chief. My mother was in the Air Force. My two uncles were in the Army Air Corps in World War II. My brother's a Marine. My sister was a Navy nurse.
So what do you guys talk about at the dinner table now? So it's in your blood to serve our country. And so you also have some lasting effects.
Yes, I do.
From your service. Talk a little bit about that.
I have service-related disabilities. I had lost about a third of my lung volume. I've got injured in a car wreck while in the service, injured my back. And because of that, I have VA compensation for my disabilities.
And then you also, though, give of your own time back to help other veterans.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. I'm a veteran service officer for the Veterans of Foreign Wars. And by doing that, I'm able to, watch out.
Ooh.
Right behind you.
I'm going to get free soaked if I don't get
Don't want you to go in. By doing that, I'm able to work with a lot of veterans and help them out. Help them with their VA claim, help them find their benefits, help them work through any issues they may have. As you probably already know, there's about 800,000 veterans in the state of Virginia alone. So you add active duty military on top of that, you're looking at well over 1 million in the Virginia Commonwealth. So many of them need help, and I like helping veterans.
I can imagine, as I'm sure there's many people that have helped you as well.
As a matter of fact, yes. A lot of people help me along the way, and I like to use that knowledge I have to help folks, any veteran at all that wants help. They can contact me through the Veterans of Foreign Wars. Happy to help them regardless of service. Is
there an area where you feel like is lacking in help for veterans? Or did I just open a can of worms?
Well, you can never overhelp a veteran or veteran services. Virginia does a great deal towards that. The VA does a great deal towards that. We have an issue with homeless veterans here in the state of Virginia. Just a month ago, we had a veteran for 3 days. We couldn't find any place to put him. And one of our other veterans ended up putting him in a hotel at his own cost.
Wow.
So homeless veterans is a big issue. The other issue is we want to make sure that every veteran files a VA claim as appropriate so they can get whatever benefits they're due. Real simple.
What do you think of this service available to you? First of all, what do you think about the self-serve bike motorcycle wash?
I think it's awesome.
Yeah?
It's awesome. It's the first one in the area. They were telling me that my bike needed to be washed anyway. So I'm like, well, gosh, I guess I'll go ahead and take care of that.
I think you're getting it for free today. It's something as little as a free car wash as a veteran. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. People, it doesn't take a lot. All you need to do, you see someone or know someone's a veteran, just walk them and say, thank you very much for your service. Just so simple.
Simple but big.
Big, very big.
Simple but big. Well, I'm going to thank you again. I won't take that hand away. I want you to keep watching that nice bike. Thank you, Steve, so much.
Thank you so much.
MyFoxTC.com is our website. We have a link to Speedy Green Car Wash here in Manassas Park. Don't forget, they're doing this all day today for veterans. Free motorcycle washes, free car washes. Coming up in our next hour, we're going to talk more about another fundraising event that we're doing, and we're also going to put together some care packages, teach you how to put the care package together and send one over to someone that's currently serving right now. Back to you guys.
All right, Holly, thank you so much.
Sometime soon.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It is very, very good to see you. Allison, back to you.
Great products, thank you. It is the story that had all of us talking yesterday. What was that mysterious contrail caught on camera over San Diego? NASA and the Pentagon have now weighed in. They've made a decision. We'll tell you about it coming up. Plus, Holly is observing Veterans Day this morning. Holly, good morning.
I am, and we are having a wonderful Veterans Day already as we are live at Speedy Green Car Wash in Manassas Park. Several veterans already coming out to get their free motorcycle wash or car wash that is being offered up today, and we've been saying thank you to each and every one of them. Coming up live later, though, we're all going to learn how to put together a care package for those who are serving our country right now. That's going to happen later in the hour.
Thanks, Holly. First, let's take a look at today's trivia question. It is Veterans Day related.
All right, just because the weather is cooler doesn't mean you have to give up your outside decorations. Coming up, our garden guru, Derek Thomas, shows us how to decorate for Thanksgiving and how to easily make a few changes for the Christmas decor.
Plus, Holly continues our Veterans Day coverage this morning. She's got more on how you can help those serving overseas. We're back in a moment. Today, of course, is Veterans Day, a day when we honor those who have served our country.
Holly Morris is out at the Speedy Green Car Wash this morning, where they are hosting an event to help do just that. Holly.
Hey, good morning to you guys. Today, basically here at Speedy Green Car Wash in Manassas Park, they are giving free car washes and free motorcycle washes to all veterans that come out. But they're not stopping there. They have even more going on, and that is with the help of some wonderful young people that we have been hanging out with as well. This is Kevin Crowley. You're 13, right, Kevin?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and he is a part of the group called the Young Battlefield Marines.
Young Marines.